the Umpqua Valley in Oregon. Very green, very wet, and home to over 23 Oregon wineries, all with different soil types that provide each vineyard with a diversity of flavors. Kevin Kayfez, owner of Vine to Wine Tours, takes wine enthusiasts to various vineyards in Oregon, where the wine is plentiful and you're welcomed with open arms.
When I was 23 years old, fresh out of college, and met a man who loved wine, but he made really good microbrew. And I'd always go over there, and every Sunday night I'd go over, and we'd talk on his deck over a wonderful beer that he made, and he'd break out a bottle of wine, say, try this, and no, give me the beer. One day he brought a Merlot, gave me a glass, and I liked it. I wasn't just humoring him, I actually liked it and wanted it more than the beer. You know, you could break it down on color and aromatics and certain flavors, and half the time you were wrong, but sometimes you were right. A lot of places that make a high volume of wine have to do things to streamline it for consistency purposes, but they don't taste like the Vineyard. We like to go to places that make a very small production, so it's very handcrafted and show off a sense of where the grapes came from.
The French use the word terroir to describe the uniqueness to a specific area of land, which influences the grape through the soil, topography, and climate. Roughly translated, terroir means a sense of place. Many of the small family-owned vineyards live up to the standard of terroir.
Pretty much all the wineries we're going to are family-owned and operated. Very small production, very small vineyards. For example, Delfino in Roseburg has 18 acres, and everything they make is from that 18 acres. And when you go to other larger places that have 1,000-acre estates, it's night and day difference. I think people go wanting to taste the wine. That's their number one priority, and by the time they're done, it's an experience for them. They get to meet the people who actually make the wine, so when they buy it, they're having a personal connection with the product that they're purchasing. The more I think my story is different, it's not. Because almost everybody that I talk to that's working in wine has some kind of a similar story where they were doing something else and then they just absolutely fell in love with it.